Hello, viewers, and welcome to another edition of the Green Chronicles. Today, we'll be looking at energy storage systems, and on our last episode, we spoke about policies and how these policies will aid the green transition into energy. Now, what happens when the sun goes down or when the wind stops to blow? Solar energy needs a backup during the night, and this can be provided in different forms, right? Now, energy storage systems, they act like a bridge between sustainability and availability. They make renewable energy sustainable. We will take a look at the different types of energy storage systems available. We will not dive into all, but we will look at 4 major types of energy storage systems available to us. Now, our first energy storage system that we will look at are batteries. Now, batteries store energy in chemicals. During the day, excess energy flows into the batteries, and this energy is stored for a period of time. During the night, when we need electricity, this energy is released and given out as electricity. In Africa, this type of storage system is very dominant. It is reliable, and it is the one that is used in most of the solar installations that I've worked on. Now, the disadvantages of this type of storage system is that it is costly, and you have to have a large space to store or to host the batteries. A second type of storage system is the pumped hydro storage system. Right? In this type of system, during the day or when there is power, water is pumped uphill. Right? It's pumped up to a height, and then during the night it is released and falls by gravity, spins the turbine and generates electricity. It is like pumping water to a tank at a particular height or at a certain height, and then allowing the water to flow down through gravity. But during the process of flowing down, it flows down and turns a wheel that generates electricity. South Africa and Ethiopia have the capacity or have the capability of exploring this type of energy storage systems. It is effective, it is efficient, and there is less amount of investment needed in this type of energy system. A third type of storage system is the thermal storage system. Now, this type of system works in a simple way. Now, mirrors are used to reflect the rays from the sun onto a container that is filled with either molten salt or a special type of oil. Now, this molten salt heats up water to produce steam, and this steam drives the turbines during the night. The turbines are then turned to generate electricity. An example of a green farm that uses this type of system is the Noah Solar Complex in Ethiopia. Now, they employ this type of energy storage system. They use this type of energy storage system. Now, our fourth type of energy storage system is the CAES. It is called the compressed air energy storage system. Now, this type of system, extra energy is pumped into underground tanks or underground caves, and when energy is needed, especially during the night, it is then released and allowed to expand, and this expansion turns turbines that generate electricity at the end of the day. It's a simple analogy. It's like filling up a balloon with air and then allowing the air to escape from the balloon. Now, this air that escapes turns the turbines that ends up generating the electricity. Now, some of the challenges that we face in having these types of storage system, firstly, is the high cost of investment. Now, in getting these different types of energy storage systems, the initial cost or the setup cost is very, very high. The cost of batteries is very, very high. The cost of setting up compressed air energy storage system is very high. We look at policies. Policies are not in place to support these different types of energy storage systems. We look at the infrastructure. We have the space, but to create the infrastructure, it needs a large investment. It needs funds. We need funds from different agencies that can be able to sponsor such projects. But then let us also look at the opportunities that these storage systems offer. Now, for battery storage system, they ensure that energy is available during the night, especially in the public health sectors. For example, in hospitals, light is available, or electricity is available 24/7, especially to carry out operations during the night. We also see opportunities in combining two different types of energy storage systems. For example, combining the wind storage system and the thermal storage system. This can drastically cut down on the expenses needed to set up just one type of energy storage system. You can have two different types of storage system merged into one. These are opportunities that energy storage systems offer. So, Green family, these different types of storage systems have their different types of advantages and disadvantages. We will find a particular session to dive deeper into the different types of energy storage systems that are made available to us. But for today, we've seen the different types of energy storage systems and how energy storage systems and green energy go hand in hand. I thank you all for your attention. I hope to see you again next week, and stay tuned. Like, follow, and share for more content. Thank you.